So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Can he put it away? And he's gone looking for safety. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Henderson deals with it effortlessly. Southampton yet to have an attempt on goal. Eze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Munoz. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Plays it from a quarterback position. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Bellingham, played forward. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Rodrigo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mitchell. Now it's Eze. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brilliantly cut out. Rodrigo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Sarr. Crystal Palace claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Munoz. Sarr. He's a sharp little ball here. Fran Garcia did just about enough to... And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And the action is back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes did...
And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sarr. Kamada. That's played into space. Eze! And it's a goal! Oh, he
He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Great chance! Kamada looks to bypass the midfield. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sarr. Fran Garcia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe! Mitchell. Oh, good read. Bellingham. He's only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Tries a shot! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution on the field.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on the field.
Well, this is...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead. Could try cutting inside here. Now here's the delivery.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 20.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mitchell, great defending, strong and determined.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Militao.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Oh, good ball!
We are into overtime. Now, what about a counter-attack? Munoz chooses to go cross-field. And he's managed to get free. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. He's had a hit! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's a key interception. Southampton leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rudiger. And that is a little undercooked. And back to the goalkeeper. Timber works it forward. Now it's Martinelli. Fran Garcia.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel. Trossard. Pinches it off him. Knocks it out wide. Can he finish? He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Southampton take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but...
Havertz! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. Southampton can counter promptly here. Odegaard. Martinelli. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Has been indicated.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Southampton go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. Martinelli. Odegaard. The second half off to a spectacular start. That was a given. It always was.
Ah, Peter, that was just a defence.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Southampton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ballgame now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Partey. Rice. Raya. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's Partey. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's anyone's ball now. And that interception was most necessary.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind. White. Gently done. Ødegaard looking for the run. Saka. Stood up well to him there. Can he get away here? And here's the chance to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Vinicius Junior! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Rice. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Trossard. Oh, good read.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Valverde. Got a shot away! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now that's well seen too. Short changes him with that pass. Havertz. Valverde.
Four
red.
added
Nice
minutes has
interception.
been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ødegaard. Rice. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. This could be their final throw of the dice. Trossard! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Southampton can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Southampton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Oh, great chance! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Threads one in. Rodrigo, and that's been intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pinches it off him. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe, he has found the way through. Big chance! Forward it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... And the shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. Matheus Cunha. Gonzalo Guedes. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Done delicately. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mbappe! Nelson Semedo. Rodrigo! He's Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham! There's the hit! That's a decent clearance. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking...
Now the finish! He scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly...
Bellingham! Goes direct to the front line.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Militao. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior has assisted more league... Bellingham! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Southampton have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fran Garcia. Wolverhampton can start a counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. Comes out and deals with it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming. Rodrigo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Matheus Cunha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Plays a delicate ball. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. He's got the shot away! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
After 89 minutes...
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but now the finish! Another chance! And that has fair fizzed. And it's been taken short. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Yuri Tielemans, Peter, I don't think you get many better than him when it comes to connecting the team's attack and defence. Positional intelligence, that's what we're talking about. The way he can change rhythm in accordance to what's going on around him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about shapes to shoot! Now it's what? Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Threads one in. Mings cuts out the pass. Onana. Southampton still without a single shot on target. Goes direct to the front line. Bellingham. Onana. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way past. Now here's the delivery. He'll try to keep this alive. A spectacular effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Southampton get it back again. Tielemans. Can he get it through? Passing nice and neat. Muscular. Big chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Tielemans. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Matson. Eder Militao. Now it's Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. He's looking... Straight chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a goal kick. Chouameni.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
The attendance for this match was
Rodrigo.
72,306.
He's got away. That has been slung wide. Bellingham! Goal! And the comeback is complete! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
64 minutes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Valverde. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No way through. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fran Garcia cuts it out. And back to the goalkeeper. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, good spread. Cash has it out wide and in space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Konsa.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. A great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo! Decent enough try. Well, that's well spotted. Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Keeper's dealt with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Goal! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Forward it goes. Fran Garcia. And it's Salah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Diaz. Gakpo. 5 minutes till the break. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodrigo!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Plays it forward. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Southampton come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Southampton carrying a one-goal lead. It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Rudiger. Mbappe. Southampton just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Eder Militao carries the ball down the right. Gakpo. Your impression so far, Jim?
The attendance for this
Peter,
match was
if they're attempting to see out the game with such a
71,898.
narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Luis Diaz. Coming on to replace him.
And that
is
interception was
number 9,
most necessary.
Darwin Núñez.
Fran Garcia calmly anticipates. Valverde. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Darwin. Now it's McAllister. Oh, good read. It's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tsimikas. Now it's Szoboszlai. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Number
Final
21.
checks on the touchline. A change
Costa
about to occur.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
Rodrigo.
Diogo Jota.
Nicely
Number
spread.
26. Robertson.
Nice physical challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. And he was quick to react.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to hit the front line. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.